We are now in the final step of prototyping. Therefore, the members of our group, Isabela Igrass, María Mcelia, and Valerio Vurquijo, will show you through this presentation how did we get to our final prototype, what's our idea, the hypothesis that we established, the assumptions, what did we learn, and as well the impact that we are having, what we are wanting to create. Our prototype idea will be a truck, but this truck will be an office truck of Impact Hub. The truck will be moving to different universities that we will need to talk to in order for us to get the permission to establish in the universities. The moving Impact Hub office is the one that is being shown now on this slide. The idea is that we have nearly 4 of our employees being available for the students to answer them questions, to get any doubts for them in order to enroll as well with Impact Hub. And how did we get to this final prototype? We will speak about it later on. Each month, we will have a university schedule for us to move the truck to each of the universities. The idea, as I mentioned before, is to get the students enrolled with Impact Hub, and as well, we will need to contact the universities in order for us to get the permission to be in their campus.
In our project, we have 3 target groups. The first one is the Impact Hub employees. This group is responsible of engaging people and providing a good service in order to attract and maintain our clients. The second group are young entrepreneurs, which we will be helping in order to make possible their projects. These young entrepreneurs must be willing to pay for help in order to get our help and develop their innovative ideas and projects, making them possible and a reality. Our last target groups are universities. In this group, we will be focusing only on those universities that are focused in entrepreneurship or have an interest in it.
The hypothesis that we get to is the following. By creating a moving Impact Hub office truck that moves to universities, we expect to get younger entrepreneurs, like the students of the universities, to enroll with Impact Hub and have them help these entrepreneurs in the development and creation of innovative projects and ideas.
While we made our project, we made 2 assumptions that had to do with the further development of it. Our assumption number 1 is that students will be interested in getting to know the moving truck office and the services it offers, because they will find it very modern and interesting. Our second assumption is that students that are creating an innovative project will be willing to pay the price of the Impact Hub services for as long as the project development lasts. Impact Hub has a fee of 200,000 pesos, and we need these students to be available and willing to pay it. In order to do a prototype, we followed some steps. First, we gathered recycled materials like boxes, television, wrapping papers, and pins we had at home that we would further use to construct our prototype. We wanted to use these types of materials because they help the earth, and it goes with our idea of the Impact Hub truck. Second, we constructed it by using the materials described before. We tried to make it as visual as possible to the public and finally got the result shown on screen. On the first picture is the outside of the truck, and in the inside like it would look with the people already working on it. Third, we tested it. We decided we wanted to hear what students and teachers thought about it and look for mistakes to make it better. For this, we went through CESA, asking them and writing down the recommendations they gave to us. We asked teachers from different subjects and students from different semesters. Fourth, with the recommendations given, like changing the number of people in the truck to 4 people, having some of them outside the truck for people to reach them more easily, and having a visible contact number of people, we finally did the improved prototype. Fifth, with the improved prototype, we went again to verify it. Another round of questions was asked to teachers and to students. We went around with the handmade truck, the improved one, and they finally told us that it was very good and they liked a lot the idea. So we stayed with this one. Our last step, but not least, is the 6th one. We virtualized it. We wanted to make it easier for people to understand it and more visible and organized. So we made a virtual version on it that is the one showed on screen. This is our final Impact Hub truck prototype.
And the most important question is, what did we learn? We learned that students actually like the idea of having an Impact Hub office since they find the moving truck attractive. As we talked to a variety of students, they share with us ideas about how they find it attractive of actually seeing a truck in their campus, that they will immediately attract them to go there. On the other hand, we also learned that a first prototype will not be the final one. It requires a process of interaction and sharing of ideas to get to the final one. When we first went out and asked people questions, we thought that they would agree with our first prototype, but we saw that it was not the case, that they actually didn't agree. They had some recommendations.
The impact our project has is what, but we're going to focus mainly on two things. The first one is how we're inspiring young people to actually try out their ideas and make them a reality. By doing this, we are generating security, trust, and making them believe in themselves. The second main impact we will be making will be the one made to the environment and to society. By helping the development of projects that have focus in these areas, we will be contributing in a positive way to all of society.